Yeah, hi.
Get high, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of the Sportsload. I'm your host, Jah. I'm a little bit all over the place, but today, mentally and physically.
We're mailing it in this podcast.
Yeah, we're going to mail it in, man. Merry Christmas. This is a Christmas episode. Again, I'm Jah. That's my co-host, Mr. GPS himself, Garrett Paul Smith. What it do, Garrett? How's everything?
Yeah, feel free to fact check us in the comments.
Yeah, or not. You know what I mean? Either way, like and subscribe, show love. Don't be a Grinch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't be a Grinch. Like someone we know.
Yeah, well, he shall remain nameless. Pause on the damn ball on my chin again. Anyway, let's get right to it, man. Again, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Ate a lot and got whatever the hell they want. But let's get started. First game, Thursday, December 21st. Rams beat the Saints 30-22. Any thoughts, Gary? Any surprises?
This game seems like it was a million years ago, but
dude, for real.
It feels like Thursday was like a million years ago. Like, what the heck? So my thoughts are basically Rams are a playoff team.
Yep.
Or they're about to be one, or actually they are one currently, and Saints, Derek Carr's shit.
Yeah, we're
garbage.
We're gonna realize, like, I want to get back to this game, well, especially with the Rams, because I'm gonna have something that's gonna not necessarily like be controversial, if you will, but I'm gonna say something about the Rams leading up to when we get to the Ravens and San Francisco game. I want us to mirror back. The Rams look good. And
yeah, they're like a scary wild card team.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I always say this, and you know me very well. I always say, the hottest team is gonna. You don't want to face a hot team going in the playoffs. They just have that momentum, and they tend to go to the Super Bowl or make it far, make a deep run in the playoffs. The Rams is scary. I don't want to play them. If I'm anybody, that's a team I do not want to play.
Yeah, they're on a 2-game win streak, which isn't crazy, but
but
they're getting hot at the right time,
and their wide receivers are blossoming. You know what I mean? Like, they really are blossoming. Like, it was only Cooper Kupp was the only threat, but you got the two other guys that's really clear, and they got a decent running game, not a great running game, but they have a decent running game.
Kyron Williams guy is pretty decent.
And that was the biggest hole on that team.
He's been their biggest breakout guy.
Yeah, so it's been a good look for them, and they're fun to watch. The defense is, they're getting better. It's still up there in age, but it's a mix of young and old. You could tell. Like, it's a nice little mixture that team has. So, be on the look. The Rams are going to be a problem.
They're going to get back to them.
Yeah, and the Saints, we'll see them again next week and see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, they might end up back in the mix again.
I mean, they're still in the mix because their division is crap. So, they have the NFC South curse, and because of that, they're still in it. Regrettably,
it's so gross.
Although they're in third place currently, so they could go from they could be like winning the division, or they could be a top 10 pick.
Nobody deserves to be.
And that's the same goes for everyone in the division.
Yeah, except the Panthers.
Yeah. Well, but
But to be fair though, they gave Green Bay a run for their money too. They made Bryce Young look like a damn John Elway, bro.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, why would they do that?
Yeah, so it's good. So Rams, not surprisingly, beat the Saints. Next up was a kind of a surprise for me. 34-11 Steelers Bengals. Wild game. I did not.
Steelers came to play apparently.
Yeah, and Mason Rudolph found he found this inner Ben Roethlisberger and just came through.
Yeah, he just went off.
Yeah,
I mean,
the wide receiver
the Steelers too. I think their playoff hopes are kind of dashed though.
Yeah. Yeah, but a game beating the Bengals, the team in their division, is pretty big. Pause. So it's a good look for them. And the wide receiver, was it Pickens? He had a big game. He had his best game as a Steeler.
Yeah, he had a really good game. Yeah. After not blocking in the last game he played.
Yeah, which he made comments about. I'm like, shut up. You know what I mean? Because you knew what you did.
He said it was like a business decision or whatever. So whatever that means.
Yeah, well, good luck playing for that team again next year, getting a big money or whatever you want.
Yeah.
Going forward, if it's a business decision.
It's not a good look, bro. You play football. Like, you're supposed to hit people.
Yeah, and block. That's part of your job.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever with that guy. But Good win for the Steelers. We'll see what the playoff hopes look like. It's murky at best.
It's not great right now. They're in ninth. They're in the 9 seed currently, which is
outside
the
looking
Texans
in.
ahead of them, and they have the Colts in 7. So,
all right, we'll see how that goes. Another shocking game. It made no sense. 24-22 Bills over Chargers.
Yeah.
What the hell is that about? I didn't even bother watching it. I thought the game was going to be a wash anyway.
Yeah, it should have been a blowout. Chargers played good despite losing. I guess that's the takeaway here. Like
But all right, so they got a new coach, right? They have a new interim coach right now. So they're playing for that guy. So sometimes that's what
it's an improvement over what they were playing. So I can't be too mad.
Yeah. So good win for them. I mean, good loss for them, I guess.
It's a good loss. It's like the Giants, right? It's a good loss.
Yeah.
They didn't get kicked. They didn't get their ass kicked, but they didn't win. So
they showed up.
They showed up. They put up a fight.
The Bills, though, they must have slept on this team.
Yeah, and it was at Los Angeles. So it was in LA. So maybe they were jet lagged or something.
Could be.
Because remember in London, the Bills kind of got their ass kicked by the Jags.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. They got, that game was a fucking.
They should have
easily
beat them, and they. It was like, we're not showing up today.
No, not at all. But I'm not too concerned with the Bills. Again, they needed a win. They got it, so to keep their hopes alive.
They're still in the playoff race. They're in the 6th seed, so.
Also, they're in right as of now, right?
Yeah, right now they're in.
Nice, and again, if they win out, I think that's gonna be they'll be the Rams of the AFC. Like,
potentially, yeah.
If they go in hot,
yeah, they have that potential. Like they're a good enough team to the point where they could go on a run and win it all. But it's just like, will they actually do it? Which Josh Allen are we getting?
Yeah, or if they're gonna run the goddamn ball again, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if they run the ball, like they ran it pretty decently in this game.
Yeah, I think this is more of a defensive letdown more than anything.
Yeah.
So good win for the Bills. I mean, it's not really a good win, but it's a win for them. They needed it. Keep their hopes alive.
Win is a win.
Yeah. Let's get to the big games of Sunday now. Browns, Texans. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because CJ Stroud is out. 36-22. Browns did what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, Browns, Joe Flacco and Amari Cooper made a connection.
Oh, dude, Amari Cooper had the biggest game. He had the most reception in the Browns history, right?
Yeah.
He went off.
Yeah, he had 265 yards. Woo! He was crazy.
Yeah, he went off.
Good for the Browns are looking scary too, I would have to say.
So now it looks like all right, so now the Texans, and then we're gonna get to the Jaguars game because I got a lot to say about them as well. Now it seems that whoever wins that division is going to end up having to make the playoffs. They might not even be in the wild card hunt. The way they're both free falling, like the Texans are lucky that the Jaguars are losing as well because they could have just ran off with the division. And
they have the same record actually. The Jags and the Texans and the Colts.
Even with the Texans and the Jaguars, not Texans. The Texans. I'm sorry, and the Jaguars. They're 1-1, right? Or do they face each other one more time? I know for sure Texans beat them one time.
Actually, I don't know.
I think that was actually the Texans' first win was against the Jags.
Wait, what is it? Schedule. See the Jags schedule. See if they face each other. Oh, they don't.
Jags have the easiest
The Jags
schedule.
don't face the Texans or the Colts.
Oh, okay. But they do have an easy schedule, though, right?
Yeah, they have Carolina and Tennessee, both eliminated.
Right, and going nowhere. So we'll see how that goes. Again, I'm gonna get to the Jags soon when we get to them, but Texans, they're lucky. They're just very lucky right now.
Yeah, well, CJ Stroud though, you kind of got to be like, all right, well,
yeah, it is what it is, right? That's what you got to do. But even like I know they're still on the outside looking in record wise, but I'm pretty sure whoever wins that division is going to get in the playoffs. I don't think. I think only one team is going to come out.
Whoever wins the division is getting in.
Yeah,
they got a guaranteed 4th seed.
Yeah, and what I'm saying is like I don't think there'll be two teams coming out of that division anymore. I thought both were going to get in because they were both riding waves of winning. But now I'm coming to the conclusion that only one team out of that division is gonna win it. It's like the NFC South. Whoever wins that wins it. Like that's it. There's no two teams. Yeah, that's it.
I think the Pittsburgh or Bengals will jump
Yeah.
one of those teams for the 7 spot.
Yeah, I think that'll be it. Moving on, your team snuck out a win, almost blew a big ass lead. Pause.
They did blow a lead. They were losing the 4th quarter.
Yeah, I did catch the ending of that game because I didn't bother watching. I was like, it was like 20 something to 7. I thought, oh, the Jets got this. And
Trevor Siemian, baby.
Yeah, right. Dial it back.
And Breece Hall, let's go.
Breece Hall, I'm with you with, but
yeah, Breece Hall carried the team.
Carried that game, yeah. Anything you got to say about this game? Because
I mean, I wish I had lost really, because they needed a high draft pick.
Yeah, dude.
So really, it's kind of a bad one, not really a great one.
Bro, NFL Network, I was watching their highlights. They just showed the ending of the game. It was like moved on to the next. It was like literally a 3-second.
Just like field goal win. Oh, there it is.
They started laughing. They was just like, yep, that's it. They was like, really? Like, yeah, we don't want it. You don't want to do that.
You don't want to see the rest of this. It's terrible.
Yep. So good win. I mean, I guess a win for the Jets is a good. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Doesn't matter. It's an L because we just screwed ourselves over for a good draft pick.
It was pretty much a toilet bowl. You know what I mean? That's what it was. Moving on, Seahawks, Titans. Good game, 20-17. Shouldn't have been that close, but it seems like the Seahawks have a knack for coming from behind, pause, and like getting that late inning, like it's baseball. That late the late 4th quarter drive to win. You know what I mean? Like that's two different quarterbacks, almost similar drives, similar endings. Good win for them. They're in the playoffs as we speak, right? Or are they still outside looking in? That's 2 straight. Seahawks. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're still in on the 7th seed.
Good. Oh, wait, yeah, 7. Yeah, it's because it's 8 teams, right?
7 teams.
17. Oh, and they're the 8th?
No, they're the 7th.
Sorry, they're
the 7th team. They're in the last seed. They're basically the last wild card.
Okay, so they just got to keep winning. Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, that always helps usually.
Yeah. So good win for them. Gino had a good game. He looked healthy finally. Yeah, good game. It was, Titans got nothing to play for. They just showed up. Nice. That coach, feel bad for him. I'm pretty sure he's out as well, but I think he should get another job. He did very well for that organization. Mike Vrabel. You know what? If Bill is gone, I wouldn't mind seeing him and being the Patriots coach.
Oh yeah, that'd actually be a good.
Mm-hmm. And he's part of that elk anyway, so why not? Moving on, we got Falcons, Colts. Shocking win for the Falcons and disappointment for the Colts. I really was disappointed overall by the Colts' performance, man. They clearly slept on the Falcons.
Yeah, they did. The Falcons are not that good. It's at all. It's pretty wild that they would do that.
They had a quarterback rotation again. It was the other guy, right? Ritter didn't play this one, did he?
No, Ritter did play, I think.
He did?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. They need a quarterback too, bro. Oh, a legit number 1. But again, I guess so now the Falcons move up now, right? They're not the number 1. I know Tampa is, but where they at right now?
The Falcons?
Yeah.
They're number 2, I believe.
Jesus Christ. It's hard to keep up with this division, yo.
Yeah, I think they're 2. They are. Yeah, they're in 2nd place. The Buccaneers are in 1st because they have one more win.
Yeah, good for them.
I mean, is it good for them? I don't know.
It's either way. It's a quick out. It's just a show face. You know what I mean? It's like you ever been to a party you didn't want to go to, but your friend always go to your shit. So you'd be like, all right, I'm gonna show face and I'm out. That's exactly what that division is.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, yeah, we exist, but like,
Yeah, terrible.
Whatever.
Moving on. Packers, Panthers, nobody cares, but Panthers actually led for quite a while in this game. Packers is an anomaly, man. They're a weird team.
Yeah, they really are. They're like hot and cold and hot and cold.
That's so up and down, but it's the trials and tribulations of having a rookie quarterback. I mean, I was sitting in the bench for like 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, it's wild. They're still in the hunt technically, right?
Yes, I believe they are still.
And then by the Vikings losing, that actually benefited them.
Yeah, I mean they're in the hunt relatively. They're in the 10th seed.
Got you.
Yeah, they're behind the Falcons and Vikings.
So gross.
Yeah, it's bad. They kind of screwed themselves a little bit.
Okay. With the Packers?
Yeah.
Really? Well, how so? Oh, for like draft positioning or just
no for the playoff because they lost a couple games.
Oh, right.
The teams have keep winning.
Right.
Particularly the Vikings.
Right. Well, speaking of the Vikings, they surprisingly put up a fight against the Lions, which here's the thing about the Lions, man. I keep saying this about them, man. I'm happy they won their first division title in 30 years. That's great. They should celebrate that. That's a great time. That's a great thing for the city, which I don't care for too much. Not really fond of Detroit, but whatever. That's neither here nor there.
Your bottom five cities to live in.
Yeah. But they should have watched this team. This team they're on a third or fourth string quarterback right now.
Yeah, they put Dobbs in third string quarterback after sending Justin Jefferson to the emergency room.
Jesus Christ.
They really did that guy.
Justin Jefferson showed up, man. He made a great play with that catch between two players.
Yeah, I saw the replay.
Yeah, he showed up, man. He looked like Justin Jefferson again.
Yeah, he looked like himself finally.
Yeah, but this game should have never been this close. This should have been a wash. And the fact that the Lions, this tend to be a trend of theirs when they just always just play to their opponents. Or maybe this is who they are. Maybe they're just a mediocre team that just overachieved, like last year's Giants.
Maybe or last year's Vikings. They just got lucky.
Lucky.
One score games or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So eventually that luck is gonna run out. I mean,
we'll see what they get in the playoffs, right? Like if they get the Rams, ooh-wee.
Right?
They might
for real.
They actually might.
They could get them.
Because 3 and 6 play each other, right? So they would get the Rams.
They will get the Rams, and that's a team you want to stay far away. I'm put my chips all on the Rams. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're gonna be hot going in. So.
Game nobody cares about. Bears, Cardinals.
We are who we thought they were.
Yep, both teams are where we thought they were, but it was still a shootout kind of game.
I mean, the loser gets a better draft pick. That's the story there. There's no.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say Justin Fields is their quarterback now. So I don't think they're gonna be looking for quarterbacks in this draft, right? You
would hope so because you're a Giants fan, but yeah.
Yeah, we got to get into like what the draft is looking like right now, as of today, because I'm interested because the Patriots beat the Broncos, so like that'll be interesting to see how the draft is looking as of now. I know pretty much Bears is gonna have the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, and that's guaranteed a trade right there.
Yeah, Bears have the number 1 pick via the Panthers, and then the Cardinals, Commanders, Patriots at 4, Giants 5, Chargers at 6.
Giants at 5 right now, right? The Commanders is scary because I think did they bench Sam Howell?
I think they did. They did. They did.
Like a couple of weeks ago, they've been like they got their quarterback. Now he's been throwing interceptions. Yeah, they've even throwing intos like going out of style, man.
Jets are at 9. Oof.
Ooh, wow. Damn. I really thought you guys would be higher.
We were. We won though. We ruined it.
You should let the fucking Commanders win, bro. Like, damn.
So stupid, bro. We could have had Trevor Lawrence a few years ago if we had won. If we had just lost the game a few years ago.
So wait. So right now is Bears, Cardinals, Commanders.
Yeah, I think so. I closed it out, but.
And then who's the 4th team? Patriots.
It was either the Patriots or Commanders.
Wait, the Commanders were 3 or 4?
Oh, the Commanders are 3, Patriots 4.
Oh, the Giants 5. So the Giants got to figure out a way to wait. And this is even with the Patriots winning today, right? Oh, yesterday. Right? What was it yesterday? Oh, it's yesterday. Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. So
damn. So
Giants are not in good position. They need to start.
No, they need to
taking
leapfrog
L's.
at least. Yeah, they need to leapfrog over one of those teams. Because I want the kid from LSU, right? So I give. So you said 3. So definitely, I'll say no to Bears. I'll say most likely no to the Cardinals. It's gonna be hard for Commanders not to pass up on a quarterback. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. All right, we got to get moving. 8 minutes left.
Oh, goddamn. All right. Cowboys and Dolphins, big game. I'm happy. Cowboys lost. So anytime the Cowboys lose, it's a good day for me. So,
yeah.
Shocking, it became a defensive game at the end. It was wild. Like how just was a defensive game. Tyreek Hill didn't really blow up like I thought he would this game. But Jalen
Cowboys have a good defense usually, so
yeah, it was. I knew it was going to be a close game. I thought it would be like a high scoring game, but 22-20, can't get mad at that. Good win for the Dolphins. They solidified they're pretty much going to be the number 1 overall team. Patriots surprisingly beat the Broncos, which made me happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an interesting game. I saw.
Yeah, it was a very fun game to watch. I can't get mad at Russell Wilson, man. As much as I hate him, and I think he's overrated now, but he didn't lose this game. The defense didn't show up.
Defense didn't show up.
Yeah, and there was a bonehead play by the kick returner, Mims. That was just weird. They gave that game away pretty much. Moving on to my Giants losing to the Eagles, which, I don't know what the Giants are doing right now with DeVito. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird that they benched him. Not sure what's going on with that.
I think it's a humbling experience, so hopefully they'll probably let him start the next game, I would assume. Just like he did win 3 straight for you. And maybe it was just a bad night, I guess.
He's just not listening or something.
Yeah, or he wasn't. Something was off, I guess. But the Eagles they're not. This should have been a beatdown. I expected a beatdown today.
Yeah, their defense really let them down, I think. Letting the Giants score 25 on them.
Yeah.
After being up 20 to 3 at half.
This could have been easily.
It could have been 40 to 10,
Yeah. And it could have easily been a 4-game loser streak for them as well. For the Eagles, because they didn't look. I'm not impressed by this. This is not something to get hype about.
Same with the Chiefs. Not impressive either.
Yeah, we're talking about them right now. Let's move on to them. I mean, Jalen Hurts had a good game. I would say that, but it's just the Eagles don't look good. The Eagles and the Chiefs don't look good. The Chiefs, I don't know what listen, the Patrick Mahomes can't do. He can only do so much.
Yeah.
He did a bonehead into a pick 6. Didn't make any sense. I don't know where the hell he's throwing the ball. I think it was to Kelsey. He clearly was not in the same page with him. But the offensive line is even looking shaky, which has been the strongest point of their offense was the line. They kept him upright for the most part of the season. Now he's just getting beat down to the point where he started yelling at them on the bench.
Yeah, I saw that he was yelling at them. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, Chiefs are really on their downfall. Arkansas.
Yeah, it's not looking good, and he should be yelling at his goddamn receivers because they all suck.
Yeah, they're all terrible.
Watson had a good game, but that's about it, and it's literally by committee.
They're hanging on to the 3 seed by a thread. If the Jags can get it together, oh my God.
That's the thing. That's the only reason why they're even head above water is because the Jags suck right now.
They both suck. The 3 and 4 seed both suck really bad, and the 5 and 6 seed might be the better teams.
Right, and it's weird because going into this season, I thought it was going to be the rematch of last year. So I had Eagles and Chiefs again, just by the fact that you got Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts.
And but they're not looking too good.
They're not looking good, man, and it might just be a whole different thing. Again, I still got. I think even though today's game was horrible, let's skip. By the way, Raiders beat them 20-14, and Eagles beat the Giants 33-25. Whatever, but those 2 teams should have played better. And should have.
They should have really beat their ass. Shouldn't have been even close.
But I think that the Super Bowl, as of now, I still think Ravens and 49ers, even though the 49ers, shit the bed today, which was very really shocked. Weird. Yeah, they didn't look like themselves. And the thing is, to the defense, it seems like they have a hard time with mobile quarterbacks. It seems like that's the 49ers defense can't.
I think it's because they blitz a lot, right? They use a lot of blitz, and usually blitz is the cure to running, or to running quarterbacks are the cure to blitzing. If you blitz a lot, you just run the ball.
Yeah, and this easy could have been.
It neutralizes it.
Yeah, and this could have easily been a bigger blowout. I think they just eased up on them at the end. Like, it could have been a bigger blowout. And they got some things to worry about. Brock Purdy threw 3 picks, and it was like 4 picks over Sam. Your boy threw a pick too, Sam Darnold. Nice to see him with fucking.
Darnold got in there.
Yeah, he played exactly that everybody expected. He threw a pick, and game on. He threw a pick in the end zone, by the way. So,
oh Lord,
good luck for that. Yeah, this was a strange game. I still think they're the best overall team. But what I did notice today, and it's pretty much clear cut, Lamar Jackson's the MVP, bro.
Oh yeah,
I think he's the MVP.
Yeah, after this game, that's a legitimate win for the Ravens. They're like big time now.
Yeah, and the way they beat him all over. They beat him in defense.
Manhandled them.
Yeah, and I think the 49ers can get better from this, and they'll probably put up a better fight. I just think this was just a weird night for them. I don't know what it was, because the offense played. Like, if you look at their offensive stats, Debo had a good game. Kittle had a great game.
McCaffrey had a good game. He usually has. Yeah.
And you telling me with all those stats, they only gave you, 19 points?
Yep.
That don't seem right. I think it was more of a defense. Like, it was just Purdy. The thing is, with Purdy's intros, most of them were all tips. You know what I mean? So that's
not really a pick then. It's kind of
I think all
it's
three
not his fault.
It's definitely 2 for sure. I'm not sure about the third one. But I think the issue, it's his one was all tips, and he ended up getting he ended up getting hurt, and Sam Darnold came in, and they didn't even bother to put Purdy, because Purdy was supposed to be out for three drives and then come back 3 plays, but they was like the game is done. They say you live to fight another day. Yeah, so it was a weird game. I expected more from Christmas games, I guess. The basketball games were all fun this year, but I was really sold on the Ravens 49ers, because I was thinking
thought that was gonna be closer, but wow.
Yeah,
Ravens.
Yeah, the surprise game this year was Eagles Giants. How much time we got left?
About a minute.
Oh Christ! Well, guys, we're gonna end this quick. We
said this would be disorganized and crappy, so expectation.
Blame it on the eggnog. But again, I am your host, Jah. This is GPS Garrett Paul Smith. Like, subscribe, show love. Enjoy your Christmas, guys. We'll be more organized next Sunday. Yeah, yes, and we'll be more organized.
Yeah,
next
we'll
Sunday.
Actually, watch something, and
this is more of
it'll be more focused on playoff teams, I think.
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah, for sure.
We should focus on the playoff teams rather than like every team.
I agree.
Just those 8 playoff teams, each conference. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. But again, this is the Sportsload. Like, subscribe. We're out, baby. See you next Sunday, Garrett.
Yep.